Hola, ¿qué tal mis amigos, mis bros, mi gente bonita? Estamos aquí en un nuevo video, y es que un corresponsal de Fox News que cubría el arribo de los autobuses de migrantes que llegaron frente a la casa de la vicepresidenta Kamala Harris el jueves pasado, decidió tratar de comunicarse con algunos en español hasta que decidió no traducir sus comentarios. El reportero Griff Jenkins comenzó a acercarse a algunos de los migrantes enviados al observatorio naval la madrugada del jueves, usando un español mínimo, ni siquiera básico, para tratar de hablar con algunos de ellos, según publicó The Daily Beast. Al estilo estándar de Fox News, Jenkins consiguió un testimonio para contradecir una supuesta afirmación de la vicepresidenta Kamala Harris, a quien llama Presidenta Harris en español, de que la frontera está cerrada. Harris en realidad dijo que la frontera era segura, pero su atención pareció desvanecerse una vez que habló con un segundo migrante. Jenkins le preguntó al migrante en español si todos los tripulantes del autobús provenían de Venezuela. El migrante respondió en español que todos huyeron del país difícil y soportaron el arduo viaje porque esperaban triunfar en Estados Unidos, y dijo que le resultaba difícil tratar con los funcionarios de inmigración en México. Jenkins agradeció al hombre y lo dejó irse, pero los comentarios traducidos del migrante no llegaron a las ondas de Fox. No voy a poder traducir todo eso, ni siquiera lo intentaría porque no se vería bien en la televisión en vivo, dijo Jenkins. Vienen por aquí todos estos migrantes. El traslado de ese jueves fue solo uno más de los del gobernador de Texas Greg Abbott y el gobernador de Florida Ron DeSantis, quienes enviaron migrantes al norte a ciudades izquierdistas y señalaron a los medios de comunicación conservadores sobre su llegada antes de alertar a las ciudades correspondientes. Fox encabezó su programa matutino con la cobertura de 2 autobuses llenos enviados a Washington DC por parte de Abbott. Y bueno, Jenkins finalmente continuó el segmento al divulgar los números publicados por la oficina de Abbott antes de entrevistar a un niño que bajó del autobús.
Griff Jenkins is live on the scene to tell us more. Griff, is that Massachusetts Avenue that I'm looking at right there?
Yeah, good morning, Steve, Ainsley, and Brian. This bus just arrived moments ago. I talked to some of the folks. Apparently, this bus has come from Del Rio, Texas. That's what a gentleman on the bus told me. And these, pardon me, ¿de dónde eres?
De Venezuela.
¿Venezuela? ¿Habla inglés?
No.
¿Sí, no? ¿No? La presidenta Harris dice que frontera cerrado. ¿La frontera es cerrado or abierto?
Abierto.
Abierto. So what she's saying, Steve, I asked her if Vice President Harris says that the border is closed. She says it's open as we see these migrants coming across now. We're not sure how many there are. We do know that according to Texas Governor Abbott's office, there have been about 7,900. Pardon me, do you speak English? ¿Habla inglés?
No, amigo.
¿De dónde eres?
Venezuela.
Venezuela? Everybody from TODOS, Venezuela?
Sí, venimos prácticamente de Venezuela, un país muy duro. En realidad, queríamos ya salir de allá, tenemos días viajando. Migración también nos ha jodido mucho en México, pero lo que queremos es triunfar, queremos evolucionar, queremos tener de todo, queremos...
Okay, thank you. Yeah, buena suerte. So I'm not going to be able to translate all of that, and I wouldn't even try because it wouldn't look good on live TV. But as you can see, they're coming across here, all of these migrants. It appears to be at least 20 or so at this point. We have 2 buses. So what I was saying was, we know from Governor Abbott's office, there have been about 7,900 migrants on over 190 buses coming to D.C., more than 2,200 on more than 40 buses to New York, and of course, about 5 buses to Chicago with a little over 300 migrants. ¿De dónde eres?
Buenos días, ¿cómo está?
¿De dónde eres?
No entiendo, no inglés.
¿Habla inglés?
No.
Okay. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
¿De dónde eres?
De Venezuela.
¿Venezuela? Me llamo Griff. ¿Cómo se llama?
Quieres.
All right. Buena suerte. As you can see, children coming across here. ¿Habla inglés? ¿Habla inglés? No. The majority of migrants that have been coming, and I can give you some of the most recent numbers, but in the last month, about 70% are single adults. But as you can see, these are not all single adults. A lot of families getting off of this bus right now as we try and figure out exactly how many. We can just pan over here for a second, Martin. You can see it's a large gathering. Now, we don't know where they're going to go.
Right.
They don't know where they're going to go because there's no one from the D.C. Office of Immigration meeting them. There are a few other reporters out here. That's all that are
Griff,
here trying to figure out exactly where they're going to go next.
Griff,
¿Habla inglés, no?
No.
I don't know if Griff... Hey, Griff, can you hear me? I think Griff has momentarily lost contact with the mothership here.
Get you back now. Sorry about that, guys.
Griff, can you hear me?
I got you, Steve.
Okay. Griff, because you're not able to pick up a lot of details from those particular migrants, aside from a lot of them are from Venezuela, can you go into the front of that first of two buses and just ask the driver where they're from, and who asked them to pull up in front of Kamala Harris's house?
Yeah, let's go over here for a second, Barnum. We'll see. And so we're just confirming with you, you're coming from Del Rio, Texas? All right.
I don't think they want to talk.
They're not able to talk to us, although we do have confirmation from the governor's office that the governor sent these buses here specifically to Vice President Harris's house, to the Naval Observatory here. But again, where these migrants are going to go right now is anybody's guess as we watch this unfold.
You know, Griff, you asked one of those migrants there's irony involved in what they have done by shipping these two buses to the Naval Observatory, which it looks like you're right on Massachusetts Avenue. The vice president's house is just up the hill beyond a fence, the direction you're looking right there. She's in charge. She's the so-called border czar. So she's saying it's secure. And if two buses full of people who just walked across into this country on their own, if she thinks that's secure, all she's got to do is look out the window to see, this is the consequence of their open border policy.
Well, that's exactly right, Steve. And Governor Abbott's office tells us that they have chosen to drop the migrants off here outside of Vice President Harris's Naval Observatory home, specifically because of her comments on Meet the Press on Sunday, telling Chuck Todd that the border was secure, and it's obviously not. We'll take you up here just a little bit and see. Eventually, you would think at least the Secret Service or someone from Vice President Harris's office will come out to meet them. But right now, we'll just leave you with this live look, guys.
There you go. Two buses, a lot of migrants from Venezuela.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson Tonight.
Y bueno, amigos, esta ha sido la nota del día de hoy. Me gustaría saber tú qué piensas al respecto, así que coméntalo aquí abajo en esta caja de comentarios. Y sin nada más que decir, nos vemos en un siguiente video. Bye.